What's up guys, how's it going? If you watch some of my older videos, as you can see behind me, you'll notice that my workstation looks totally different. So we've actually been planning to redo this wall and this workstation for a while now, and the reason that we're finally doing it is because one of my best friends from high school, Jonathan Odell, he reached out to me. He let me know that he's been watching my videos, and he asked me if I needed anything for my workstation, just to help me out with what I'm doing with my videos, and he asked me if I wanted a dual monitor setup, and of course I couldn't say no. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Really thoughtful of you. My friend John actually has his own company, his own business. Check out odellworks.com. If you guys have your own small business, or you're looking, or if you're in a management position at your job and you need web design, web development, SEO marketing, my friend is awesome at what he does, and I know that he would love to work with any of you guys. Check it out, odellworks.com. So Rebecca and I live in a pretty small apartment, and we have a small desk to work with. So the way that we wanted to redo this space is we wanted to make it have like a minimalistic look, have it clean and spacious with no clutter. And so now that we have a dual monitors, the first thing we had to do was find a way to create more space for that, not have it take up so much space. And so these monitors aren't really meant to be mounted, so we thought of making a monitor stand. And so we wanted to find some cheap way to do it, but to make it look cool. And so we went to Ikea. We found these 4-pack of steel stainless legs that they're about 3-4 inches tall. It's only 15 bucks, and we plan to buy like a piece of wood that we would screw on the legs to it and put the monitors on that. But while we were there, I figured might as well look for something that that had the dimensions for what we were looking for, so we didn't have to buy a piece of wood and cut it and everything. And we went to the clearance section and actually found the perfect sized piece of wood that would work, and it was actually an old cabinet, and it was exactly the right dimensions, 36 by about 10 inches. And so what we did is we just used that. It already looks pretty nice, and so we just screwed the legs onto that. I'm not a very handy person. This is about as handy as I get doing stuff, but it totally worked. And so now with the monitor stand, I'm able to put my 2015 15-inch Macbook under and just have all the cables run under that into it. And what's cool about my MacBook is that it supports 3 external monitors, or 3 screens total. I'm using the HDMI output for one of the monitors, and then I bought a cheap $9 Thunderbolt to HDMI for the other one. And now onto the monitors. They're 24-inch Samsung monitors, 1080p Full HD, not 4K, but that's totally fine with me. I don't really need that. So the first Samsung monitor Rebecca actually bought for me about 3 or 4 years ago, and it has great quality, but I noticed right away that the new one that my friend John bought me is just a better updated version of it. The colors are more vibrant, the blacks are deeper, and just the viewing angles of it, it doesn't matter like what angle you look at it from, it doesn't have a glare, or the colors don't really change unless you're at an extreme angle, which just works great for me. And so I'm planning to use that monitor to do my editing on, and then on the other side, the first monitor, I'll have whatever, like tutorials, YouTube videos, whatever else I'm working on, I'll have it on that side. I really like these monitors. They're about $140 each. Totally worth it to me, I think. I'll have links in the description of everything I'm talking about here, so if you want to check that out, they'll be there for you guys. For my external mouse and keyboard, I just bought a refurbished Magic Mat keyboard for about $34. Just a great value. It works just fine, just as good as the keyboard on my laptop. Exactly what I need. I think they're about $42 right now, but it's still a great deal. I got mine on sale, so maybe watch for it till it's on sale. And for the mouse, I just got a very budget $10 Vixing mouse. It's a wireless USB, and it just works great. I mean, I don't really have that much experience with mouses, but for what I need to do, it just works perfectly. Haven't had any complaints or anything for it. For sound, I have these two external Logitech speakers. Nothing special. I got them a while ago. I think at the time I bought it, they were around like $20, $25. I think they're still about the same price. Maybe I'll upgrade in the future if I need it, but right now I don't really need it, I think. So moving on to like the accents and the design around the desk. Even though I wanted to keep it minimalistic and just get rid of clutter, I still wanted to spice it up a little bit, make it my own, make it look cool. And so Rebecca and I went to Target. We found these like clear shadow box picture frames. We bought three of them. They're about 15 bucks each. And so what I did is I just printed out a couple black and white photos of things I love to do, you know, drumming, and then obviously video. And so the main thing here though is in the middle is the Kobe retirement letter that he gave out to all the fans who watched the game when he announced his retirement back in last November. And so I've been waiting to open this letter and find a place that I could frame it and put it up, and I finally found a spot. So it just totally completes the design and look that I wanted. And of course, can't forget about miniature Iron Man. Just a nice touch to throw in there. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to share a cool front project that Rebecca and I were doing, and we're really happy with the way that it turned out. The only thing left to do is to figure out some sort of cable management, as this desk doesn't really offer that. So question for you guys, if you can please leave your answer in the comments. What are some of the best ways to manage cables and hide them? Again, if you liked anything in my setup, I'll have the links for you in the description. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.